Dolly. So let's bring up Dr. Dolly Omaya. Take it away and give us the last push.
Hey,
Take it
hey,
away.
tell the cow.
Thank
Joe.
you. Thank you so
Woo!
much. Wow. I'm so extremely excited. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share. Let's get right on. So our subject for today is, of course, the power and the magic of convention. So we got to give this financial gift that you guys always see me giving, because that's how I feel it. That's what I think about it. And I want you to definitely give it one more push all throughout the week. I need each and every one of us to push, push, push to pass on this blessing. So accepting a no is failing our community. Let me tell you why, right? Not only are we failing ourselves and our families, but everyone that is going to find a reason not to do it will sell you excuses. And many of us will buy them for them. So I'm inviting you today to make sure that you help eliminate those excuses, because you got to ask yourself why. Why are we doing that to ourselves and letting our community fail themselves? That's because of a small vision. It's a small thinking. And when you, at the end of this presentation, you're going to understand that none of us have given our very best, that all of us are still thinking very small. We're only a few registrations away from 100 in our base. And I know that if I had pushed harder, I would have had 1,000 in there. Because when I was preparing this presentation, I thought to myself, how strong did I fight all throughout these 3 months or since convention was announced, right? You got to ask yourself this. And if you are a brand new individual, it's never too late. Let me tell you why. When they tell you no money, you tell them go to convention. Why? Because it is the very same reason they got to do. Now, let me tell you this. Are you for real that you don't have $1,000 to invest in you? Because if you don't, then we got to make serious changes right now. And you got to help that individual that tells you that they don't have any money understand that if they don't do this, they will be in the same cycle every single day of their lives. No time, that is precisely why they should go to convention. Because let me tell you why. Do you think that taking 5 days off or 3 days off is going to break their bank? Do you understand that we're allowing people to give us all of these excuses for no reason? No permission at work? That is precisely why you should go to convention, because you got to tell them on the day you're flying or on the day you're on your way to that you're sick. You don't have to tell them specifically about what, because it's true, you're not going to lie to them. You're just sick and tired of being an employee. In that way, you're not lying. That is exactly the reason you should go. But how about no babysitter? Free up yourself from not being able to do things for your children. Because when you go to convention, just like Dolly Josipovic said, she made it a reason to go to convention, not an excuse. Previous family commitment. Listen, if your birthday is on that weekend, celebrate the following weekend, because you know what? You have the entire year to celebrate. So one more push, my friends, one more push. And how are we going to do it? Because it's our responsibility to help people take small steps that lead them to a better life, to big changes. Listen, life will get underway. Don't doubt that. But we must fight against the odds and make it happen no matter what. I know that there will be some people that will be impossible to convince. And because we're not in the business of convincing, look, you can take the horse to the river, but you may not be able to get them to drink the water. But it's your job and my job to make it happen, to give it one more push despite. I would rather lose people that tell us that we're making things too complicated, that we are pushing too much, that this person is going to go, this other is going, is tired of us pushing. You know what? Those who would want to find an excuse to not do this,